complex song.
Yes.
Fair play to you, what you've done for £30 million there. Like.
Not as complex as One Direction.
Their harmonies on the ooze when we got it, it was good.
Yeah, it was good. And drums, fantastic. It was very, you know, well listened. There's a lot of all the bum, 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 you know, all that stuff. It's all kind of very accurate. Good. Yeah. Anything else?
I like the falsetto vocals from Jack.
Thank you.
Very cool.
Yeah. It's good. And that song is so cheesy, but it's something really nice about it as well.
Especially when you see the guy who sings it.
Oh, I know. Yeah, he's Sedaka.
He's the cheesiest thing out of all.
He is. But he's songwriting gold dust. He is. He's got more number ones to his name than a lot of. Okay. Well, because I'll talk about this in a minute. He comes out of what they call the Brill Building edition, which was a place in America where they basically manufactured hit records, like a factory. You know, so there would just be rooms and rooms and rooms, corridors and corridors with pianos in, and normally 2 people songwriting teams, and they would just be holed up in that room, you know, with some, you know, a pen and a piece of paper and a piano, writing lyrics, chords, melody, and they'd go, yeah, we've got one. They would literally rush down to the basement. There'd be a producer sitting there, and they'd say, "This is the song we've just come up with. Do you think, you know, it's a hit?" And they'd play it, and they go, you know, yeah, let's give it a go. And if they thought it had legs, you know, if it was good, they would record a demo of it at first, quite an expensive demo with, you know, strings and all kinds of stuff on it. And then they would try it out. And sometimes it worked, and sometimes it didn't. But that's how loads of those classic tunes are written. This one being an example. That was the kind of tradition.
Not like there was a lot of artists out at that point. At the moment, there seems to be a pinnacle point of artists. There's a few that are holding the top spots, whereas back in the like 70s, 80s, 60s, 70s, 80s, there was a range of artists out there all.
I think that's true, but also there was a shift from songwriters writing for artists.
Right.
After what happened when the Beatles came along, they started writing for themselves, and that was unprecedented. That was like, you don't write your own songs.
Yeah.
Nobody does that. So it was all written for them. So Elvis had all his songs written for him, apart from some of the really early stuff he did, which he kind of done arranging songs. But you know, there was these songwriting, like powerhouse songwriting teams, and yeah, I guess it was like an industry. So there was probably a lot of artists able to kind of get
You're the right face for that song. You're the right face for that song.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and I mean it does happen now as well.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to say because it does still go on. You get these big, you know, producers and songwriters who write for other artists. It's kind of the same, but I just love this idea of a building just packed full of 100 maybe songwriters in different little tiny rooms. And that's actually how Lou Reed started out, writing for that building. Before using the Velvet Underground. Good. Okay. Can you go and get the other bands?
Such a sick song. Yeah. I was like,
It's so sarcastic. You're like, yeah, cool, man.
No, because you said I'm going to go off and learn it. That's why I said yeah.
Oh, was it?
Check this guy out.
I don't know. Because we might not have time.
Is it?
I've got to I think it's a lot more.
Yeah.
We're playing in Bristol.
You should have.
Yeah.
You heard of the Suicide of Western Culture?
Well, we got
From Barcelona. They're amazing. I was speaking to her about them. They're like, I think their second album, like, honestly, I think is the best like dance album I've ever done. Like, IDL kind of like, weird, like noisy dance album. But it's